I am the villainess in a story about having 8 babies. On the eve of our engagement, my fiancé Anna was seen with a stranger. That girl was pregnant with 8 babies. Tanner was ecstatic, treating her like the apple of his eye. The girl kneeled before me and apologized, and when Tanner arrived, she cried out, "My belly hurts so much." Tanner rushed to hold her and screamed, "Baby, are you okay?" He blamed me for bullying his precious. I called him T, take it anymore and gave him a big kick. Take your precious and leave. Later, the Stout family went bankrupt, and the girl ran off. Tanner found me, holding the 8 hungry babies, and said he regretted it, and wanted me to help him raise the babies. The man by my side kicked him and said, "Get lost." With a thud, my handbag dropped to the floor. My voice trembled slightly as my gaze fixed on the 2 people underneath, the snow-white sheets on the bed. It seemed my voice startled them. Tanner immediately scrambled off the bed, staring at me in shock. "Eliza, why are you standing outside?" It was as if something occurred to him, and he quickly turned, pulling the blanket off forcefully. Beneath the blanket, a stranger woman was curled up, her eyes tightly shut, her body covered in marks. Obviously, something had happened. "Who are you?" Tanner desperately shook the girl, but she still lay there. I leaned in to take a closer look, and her eyelids were twitching, clearly awake, but pretending to be asleep. "Eliza, I drank too much. I thought the person last night was you. Tanner stammered as he tried to explain. I stepped forward and slapped him hard, then grabbed the girl's hair and slapped her face. The girl was tough and continued pretending to sleep. I slapped her again, both of their faces swelling. And only when the girl could no longer pretend did she groggily wake up with a soft "ta," looking at me with pitiful eyes. "Awake now?" I sneered, daring to steal my man. "You've got quite the nerve." The girl huddled at the head of the bed, not daring to speak. "Eliza, stop hitting her," and spoke up. "Oh, I almost forgot the real culprit." I turned and grabbed Tanner, starting to slap him. Tanner's face was swollen too. "Stop." The girl crawled over, desperately trying to stop me, her eyes brimming with tears. Their attempt to protect each other made me look like the villainess. The girl said her name was Trinity Figueroa, that she had accidentally drunk spiked alcohol, mistakenly walked into the wrong hotel room, and ended up having a relationship with Tanner by accident. I crossed my arms though. "So many accidents, huh?" The girl cried pitifully, as if she were the greatest victim. I turned to Tanner and asked, "Do you have anything to say?" Tanner explained that he had drunk a lot the night before. The door had been left open by chance, and the hotel's lights had suddenly gone out. In the dark, he mistook her for someone else, and that's how the mistake happened. "You mean to say, all of this is just a coincidence?" It really was a coincidence, the 2 of them explained, but their explanations were worse than not explaining at all, because they kept emphasizing their innocence, acting as if everything was a coincidence, constantly trying to shift the blame. I stared at Tanner in disappointment, my voice turning calm. "Let us break up."